Hello everybody and welcome to the stream of KOTOR. Oh, not again! Not again! Last stream went through and, well, started, went to the hit planet surface, basically found Baodur, did a bunch of side quests, and actually continued the main plot, got some bunch of stuff, and basically now we are here. So, what to do? Mitra is here with her new gun. I really should give this to, It looks as a instructor I was gonna give to you. Yeah. Unstoppable damage is really nice. You don't need any weapons, and you can all follow me! I cannot. Turret! Basically showing his monk skills. Okay, you should be using Electric Shield Basher.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
More where that came from.
More where that came from.
That's how you attack as him. But no. Step. More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from. Ooh, nice shot.
More where that came from. Let's get this over with.
So I think you can just do that in here and do it for free. Yes, you can. Yes, I found out that actually in the menu, if you go into the menu, it's easier to use data, like, items and stuff like that. Like with these. You can just use them in the menu, and it's faster in every way than just that. Yep. Oh my god, it's so quicker. I saw that as a... 1, 2, 3, 4... Hey, and all those guys look familiar. Ah, shit, they're HK units, aren't they?
Mercenaries, right where we need to go. That sentry droid probably spotted us already.
Great. Yeah.
They were probably looking for me when they saw your shuttle go down.
We could try handing the Zabrak over. You know, bargaining chip?
Who do you think shot you down in the first place?
Good point. Forget I said anything.
Yeah, I mean, true. I mean, who saw you down?
Hidden caches. We should be on the lookout for more of these. They could come in handy.
That's got dialogue. I know that. Has to be. No, I just want the mines, honestly, to be honest. I just want the minefield. I don't even want the cache, because these are all a bunch of free chemicals. There's free components, that's all I have to say. Now that. Grenades and any explosive are amazing for this kind of shit. And the hidden cache has security tunnels and credits, a Rhodian Deathblade. Ooh, another one? Let's try the road. Like, this savage weapon leaves the victim with arriving design suitable weapon upgrades. Okay. 5 to 14. 10 to 10. Okay, so it does actually do less damage. How about you? Nah, your Viper Sword does more. So you should have a melee weapon just to have on you, because you actually can be pretty useful with a melee weapon. Because apparently Atton is one of the best characters in the entire game, stats-wise. Let's throw a frag grenade. How about that? Alright, back. Okay, don't I have like melee mastery? Oh, Bayo's dead. Ow. I really should buff myself. Okay. Yes, probably should have done that first. Let's do Knight's Valor, Knight Speed. We can't hit her! She's getting too powerful! Now we slaughter. Also, you, if you can, gun this guy down. And then if I could do this... Oh, okay, so they actually did nerf it. They did nerf it. Aye. Okay.
Where that came from?
I probably should look at Baodur's turret. Is there in case this... Ow. Slaughter! There's more where that came from! Lover. Anyways. So, Force Pike. New weapon. This weapon effectively functions a long staff tip with a fire blade. Despite its name, it's not related to the Force, Master of a Jedi, though it's a powerful weapon in its own right. Why is my camera like this? Give me what there. I don't know why I was focused on that area. But hey. Look at you. Also, our connection should be still better than what it's been. Oh yeah, I should probably get you off and put you on you. Because that's 4 plus physical damage. You know? I guess let's say it's a hit, but 4 plus physical. And you use a couple of health kits. Use a couple of health kits. Oh, you're still in combat apparently. There we are. What do you mean combat round? Anyways. Alright, a land speeder. Crooks with lock code lock. Can't use it. Code locked. Ah, damn. Well, hey, okay. Should we use stealth? Yeah, should we use stealth? Give me all this stealth. You know, because I got the speed stealth ability, specifically for the ability to stealth. And I'd never used it.
Another sentry droid. The mercenaries must be using them to locate us. There's probably another patrol nearby.
I consider this the hardest part of the game, by the way. I want to mention this. Really should use some of these adrenals. Just turn my solo mode off. Get over here, guys. Get over here. We have an encounter. Seems he found those 2 bastards. So I am gonna use my gun. Bastards. What luck! We did not expect to see you again. You seem happy to see me. I was just thinking the same thing. We thought our situation of being stuck here on the planet Surface to keep us being collected by the price Kotor has placed on your head. But you have so thoughtfully delivered yourself to us. You would be remiss to allow this opportunity to pass us by a second time.
Wait, bounty? Why is there a bounty on your head?
It's a long story, Baodur. Don't you know? The exchange is paying handsomely for the head of a Jedi Knight. Your friend here just happens to be one. That's little importance. It matters that we take them back to Narshadaa and collect.
I don't think so. You'll have to come through me if you want to take the general.
That was the plan, anyway. Battle engine. I can't target them! Of course, he walks right through it! Okay. You, shield bash. It's better in every way. Keep doing your thing. Okay, battle meditation, nice valor. More speed. Switch weapons.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
See, I told you, it's a good weapon, he just never uses it. It's a really good attack, he just never uses it as actually was supposed to be. A physical attack. Instead he uses Flurry, which I don't get, because Flurry is not the good and do. He's better with his other attack, but somehow these guys got a bowcaster. This bowcaster is an extension, eventually, of the Wookiee's Kashyyyk, also called laser crossbow. If you actually use the magnetic accelerator to hurl explosive energy quick coral at its target, the more expensive the bow or bowcaster is suitable for upgrading. You also got another weapon, or another thing, the Achani Heavy Armor. This Achani Heavy Armor is comparable to heavy battle armor in terms of protection, but allows slightly more maneuverability. And I was right to equip him with that thing. Can you use your... there. I just killed, or I...
Where that came from?
Where that came from? What? Okay, over here's another hidden cache. Another Canuck. Kill him! What, did you use it twice?
More where that came from.
Q. Alright. See any mines? No. They didn't detect any, but another Gamorrean gauntlets and an AR tech, SD belt. This AR tech sound upbeat belt reduces all sound that the user may make. Opponents must make an awareness check to use stealth skill, yada yada. Combo with skill, the mundane has to not. Okay. So it's a better stealth fuel generator. Gives immunity to sonic damage. Pretty good, eh? I'd say pretty good. Pretty good. Like I say, I do say. I say, it is pretty good, eh?
I always feel a sense of calm when I walk the surface of Telos. The Ithorians are truly amazing in their work.
Amazing at wasting the Republic's credits, maybe. But now that you mention it,
Time to
I
even
feel
the
it
odds.
too.
Time to even the odds.
Time to take you down to size.
There's a large mercenary patrol up ahead. If we move carefully along the perimeter, we may be able to get by without them spotting us. We could cross along
Time
the
to
shore.
take you down to size.
A little late for that game. I don't get what his obsession with flurry is. Again, stop using that. Use Shield Breaker. You have Shield Breaker. You have a better move. You have a really good move. You have a really good attack, and you never use it. Alright, so I am going to heal our party up, because I do plan on killing these guys anyway. Part of the reason I actually don't beat Sentinels is to use more TXP. Alright. Oh shit! You're crazy lady coming after us! I missed every hit. Okay. And now you actually use Shield Breaker, because that actually will break his shield. Bank. I missed. Oh, damn. You guys are AC. Okay, please hit him. There we are. No shield for you. Got him. I cannot over there, but I'm gonna cancel combat. Never mind, he's gonna come right towards him. Seems the buffs are doing pretty good. Ding 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 ding. Click 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 click. Still remains. Items, baby, items. Mandalore net battle shield. I'll take it. But let's level ourselves up. First to first you. So let's get security. More of that the better. More pickpocketing. Using a force power, your light dark side rating plus the force points cost some power. It's very straight for the dark side, the more expensive light side power. Termination Sheet Show. Lightsaber form. Ooh! New lightsaber form. Yes, we unlocked a new lightsaber form. This basically lets us have, lightsaber forms are a new thing in KOTOR 2. They let us actually choose how our character fights. Certain forms are better than others against certain things. So, for instance, the, what is it called? Shitsho is the way of the right of Minok. But is the Minok, right of... the Sarlacc. The way of the Sarlacc. The way of the Minok is Form 2. And fun fact, I actually know some of Form 1. I actually looked at videos on how to use Form 1 the way of the Sarlacc. And I've actually learned how to use it somewhat, which is funny enough. It's mainly like slap, 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 whap, whap. Basically, it's like standard, it's very simple. Very much like similar to like a katana. Like you're using like a wakatsuki, or I should really say, what's a katana? Because katanas used one-handed or two-handed. More like a not a wakizashi is like I guess like a nodatsu, like a nodatsu. But anyways, let's go level ourselves up. Master Speed is very much like on that list. Force Resilience is amazing. Or not Force Resilience, this Master Valor. 5 points to every physical attribute. And immunity to poison. And also this 6+ defense is really good. And Master Speed is 2+ attacks and 4 defense. Again, also really, really good. The extra attack is my number 1. And then Master Heal is just the best. Just instantly full heal the party. Battle Meditation I'm probably going to max out, because getting 4+ to damage and attack rolls is great, along with other stats. Oh my lord! It also negatively affects the enemy? Holy moly! Mamma mia! But, I have thought about getting, the Effect Mind. Gives you better, Persuasion, but our Persuasion's pretty good anyway. I might get Revitalize. Getting the ability to heal characters or revive them is really good. And it is one of the few lightsaber powers you don't have that isn't Stun. But Stun's really good. And Stasis Steel is amazing, but also it was Force Whirlwind. It's a Stun. I'm gonna get Revitalize. Having the ability to revive our party members would be very useful. So you're close to lining up as well. Next is Atton. Atton is the same, so... But she's almost maxed out light side already. Even though you maxed out light side, you actually get some extra stuff. Oh yeah, baodur, we never actually showed off your unique ability, unique feat. That being a repulsor strike and shield breaker. Oh no, a repulsor strike actually is just something he can do. Okay, so let's just say something he can do. Shield breaker is one when they actually have shields. Okay, I misinterpreted something. But he has a unique ability of his droid. If it's in here, is it in here or is it in? But yeah, basically he has a special. His droid will actually help him with attacks. Like this, that's the remote.
Something up?
That's a question for you. Okay, nothing new for you? Until you get to the ship, probably.
Hey, General, are you alright?
What are you talking about?
You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators.
I was inspired by your arm.
Whoa, claws out today, aren't they?
Now, whose claws are out?
Seriously, you don't look that way from spending extra time in the fresher. I've seen other Jedi, not many but a few, who look like that. And I feel a little strange around you. A little more in control, calm, like I usually only get when I'm repairing something.
When one is in touch with the Force, it can manifest itself physically.
Was there something you wanted me for?
What's your opinion about the telos situation?
If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead. I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else. Something else I can help you with?
Ah! Just trying to adjust my things. How did you lose your arm anyway?
I got tired of it. Kept dropping my high-dose banner. Figured I'd get a new one.
Yeah, I bet that was fun.
I was only kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malacor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with?
Never mind.
General?
You don't... You don't have to keep calling me General.
Sorry. Guess I can't get my head out of the past.
What have you been doing since the war ended?
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
During my exile, I did the same thing.
Bet you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Only too well.
I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
I think taking on Secret. It's good to have you around again.
It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Baodur is a little unhinged, you probably tell.
Yes, General?
Come on. He's a little unhinged. I do like Baodur, though I do think he's the worst companion in the game next to T3. Gameplay-wise, not character-wise. Now. How are you missing all these flurries? They're the same as regular hits. Oh yeah, Termination Shicho form. Basically gets a plus against many opponents. It's just a straight up buff. It is a straight buff now. Mandalorian armor. Okay, I guess Mandalorians killed this guy. Oof. Got Mandalorian armor just on him. Republic armor soldiers, all the Mandalorian warriors understand that the conflict with Dragon fanatical life. He's so defensively outfitted. Kotor to lightsaber forms. Alright. But let me just quickly look up the Shicho form. Shicho gives 1+ attack modifier, 3+ defense, and 3 -3 versus the current target. So basically, it just basically boosts your defense. It's a boost of defense at the cost of against individuals. Level 11, my god. I barely got Telos. Anyways. We're still in the tutorial. Security tunneler. Exchange work gloves. One of those for me. Because, you know, the dexterity gives me boost to my pistol. You know? Even though I'm going with lightsabers mainly, I still want a pistol for, you know, certain targets. Okay, there's a bunch of mines there. So I want Bayo. You're our mine specialist. Let's get ourselves some moolah! Equals extra health. Oh, these guys, disabling mines gets the XP? How much? Oh, good amount too. Ooh. Unarmed specialist +3, nice. I'll actually save it for another level. Yep. You can always get it with me. But that's actually a good amount of EXP, to be honest, y'all. Good 150 per, like, 100 is really good.
The mercenaries have at least 2 hidden caches like this. We should keep our eyes open.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Alright, we have a crude phobium emitter. Ooh. An emitter. That might be a lightsaber part. In a Cinegar warsuit. So that emitter. Emitter. Quest. No, it is not. But it is a misc item though. Crude phobium emitter. Okay. It is an upgrade for your lightsaber though. Gives -3+ defense, but gives slow onto the hitting. Made for more aggressive combatant, the phobia emitter is heavier and less wieldy than the typical disrupting emitter. It's also initially more effective. The modification requires a workbench, set of tools, yada 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 yada. That's pretty good sound a lot. That does happen sometimes. Oh yeah, we also have the Cinegar warsuit. After the Great Hyperspace War 1,000 years ago, the heirs of the Empress Tita militarized their world and industry. The legacy that produced battle armor is still sought after today. The Great Hyperspace War, by the way, was the Republic's first interactions with the Sith species, that being narshadaa. The Great Sith Lords. Narshadaa is also known for pulling a, what is it called? A starship at the core of a sun out of its, pulling the core of a sun out. But, let me hook that to you. Is that better? It is better. Like, the 2+ saves. Really good. It also like Atton with that gear. I hate when I change their gear. Ah! It's a big problem I have, KOTOR, honestly. I like your default signs so much that I hate changing them. And I want to get mods to add it, but...
Looks like a minefield up ahead. We can try and pick our way through, or take some time to disarm some and clear a path.
Let's see.
No. Okay, go. You're good. You might not be good with it, but at least it's better than nothing. Battle meditation.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
There we are. Oh shit.
I hear you.
There we are. Okay, Bayo. It's time to start picking locks. Time to start picking mines. This is a bunch of EXP. And this is all good, set and good. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11,000 EXP, which is a good chunk. It's good. It's basically a couple enemies. Each of these is about one, like 2 of these is about 1 enemy. So yeah, good EXP. Good look. No, there's like a quest line and stuff, but no, hey, it's better than nothing. I should do a KOTOR run where I use pistols. Where I use like guns only. Seems fun, you know. As much as wet melee is just all around better in this game in every way, like I do want to try the guns because there are some good ones, really good guns. But okay, yeah, the trails guy. Let's use internal alacrity.
Yep. Droid ahead.
And that means more mercenaries. I don't know about you guys, but I just can't wait.
We're close to the compound, so they'll be getting ready for us.
I think we're close to the compound too. That means this entire place is probably on alert. So much for sneaking in.
Yeah. Damn it, guys! You made me use up one of my abilities.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
More where that came from. Oh, the human is here! Darts do not work! Bob, my droids will not fail me! Destroy her, my warbots! Alright. I don't know what happened there, but my brother just started screaming. I'm gonna be right back to check on him. He's playing lethal, he's fine. he's fine. He's just being murdered. I should probably do this. Shouldn't I? More where that came from. Oh, Bayo, you probably should, all y'all should, oh, yeah. Do I have an ion weapon at all? No. I have this holdout gun, which stuns, but... Oh, your weapon does ion damage. Wait a minute, what am I talking about? What was that, game? Yeah, I'm just gonna disengage. Disengage. That's it. What are you doing?
Time to even the odds.
You got it? Alright. Okay.
More where that came from.
Well, that was a encounter? That was definitely an encounter. Oh, no, no. Definitely an encounter. If I ever saw one. Very modular plating. I'll click on T3 when I see him. Okay. Well, it's being tougher. Hi. Let me just, get these ready. I'm gonna, real quick, get our force points regenerated a bit. Put the other ones to get extra... Oh, no? Okay. No, that's the one is on Kraya. Okay. Hey! How you doing,
There's
guys?
the landing pad. There should be a computer terminal I can access from there. Looks like we're gonna have to find our way there, though.
Why do
Yeah.
you say that?
What do we have here? The Jedi. Saves us the trouble of looking for you. Corrin Fault did say you were dangerous. Maybe he does know what he's talking about.
Mercenaries? How about I pay... Oh, wait. No, that's not gonna work. Or... I might get Atten up. But... Who are you?
Fault hired me to keep everyone out of the restoration zone. You in particular.
Why? What's done down here?
A grenade with your name on it, Jedi. Attack!
Alright.
More where that came from.
Oh wow, baodur is going ham. He's dead. That's the baodur special, guys. Charge into battle, gets slaughtered immediately. Slap, slap, slap. Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap. I can't revitalize because we don't have the stuff for it. Why is this being much harder? Use that.
More where that came from.
Ah, I see, this is it. Ah! Oh shit. Okay. Ah! And revive yourself! He did. He just died immediately. Ow. Oh yeah, well, should I start doing like this? This? Oh. Ah! Anyways, Black ready? Stop dying, please. Dexterity. Oh yeah, you should probably again? Alright. Okay, Atten, please heal yourself with this man's med pack. Ow. God damn it! Anyways. No! Use lightsaber pack. Okay. Oh boy! Oh boy! I did it! I did it! God damn it! Okay. Ooh, actually that's better. Almost other cultures abandon their primitive sword in favor of fire blades or other weapons. The Trandoshan still use the weapon as a badge of honor. The variant make use of the rare ore, Chalon, which is sharper and heavier than the simple blade. They're not suitable for weapon upgrades though. That is better than asteroids though. That is worse in like every way. What? Except for a higher damage threshold. Maybe a good offhand weapon? No, not even a good offhand weapon. That is just ass. That is. Not upgradable? Bad. Also, ow! Security tunneler. What I say is, ow! That's all I have to say towards that encounter. Ouch! We did it though! We lived! Maybe the next character I'll make, maybe it'll be a gun Jedi. How about that? Regal Visor, a basic... What does that do? Charisma and Persuade. This regular headgear includes a voice and hands module that regulates the tone of the volume of the user's speech. It's often employed by a diplomatic situation where the highlights the area can offend. Okay, let's put that on. It gives that extra wisdom. Also, our stats right now are being super buffed by the adrenals, just running through our body, because we're just like. Alright.
Yeah?
Your panel? Nope.
Hopefully I'll be able to access the shield network from this console. Good, it's functional, and my passcodes still work. Now let's find your ship.
TSF they've been hotplays at the sanctioned landed site. When do you think you can find it?
The TSF probably thinks the ship was put down in the wastes, but they don't know the planet as well as I do. Telos' atmosphere has been turned into acidic vapor. Landing a ship in the wastes would be like sealing it in a hangar full of hungry miners.
I mean, fair.
I'd say there's probably an illegal landing site somewhere then.
So that means there's probably an unsanctioned landing site somewhere on the planet. Still shielded, but not a restoration zone or other listed facility. That's why I need access to the shield network. Here, a small anomaly in the shield network's power grid. I'm not surprised the TSF didn't spot this. It's subtle, more like an error or random flux than anything suspicious.
What is it?
It looks like power is being drawn to generate a shield over a small area in the polar region, but nothing should be down there. Orbital cameras show nothing, just an empty mesa.
How are we gonna get to the polar region?
That's a little tougher. According to the computer, a shuttle is currently docked inside the research facility. At least there was at last report, though that was months ago.
So we don't know that the shuttle will still be here. Well, we're working.
I don't, but that's not going to stop me.
Hey,
I'm
what?
back to
What? What?
Shit myself.
That's decided then. We should get going.
There's one other small problem. Recently, Zerka teams that were sent into the military facility have not been coming out. But it's not as though we have any choice.
Let's go. Girl. What? What, kitty? What? Hi, I know you exist. Oh my lord. exactly, but you can't because the fan's blowing on me, because the only thing keeping me cool in this entire room, because the fan up there barely works.
Let's go.
So... I know, you love me. I know you love me. You know you bite me. Way too often. You bite me way too often, Kira. What? Where? You're so needy. I love you though, kitty. Bye. Alright, it says where baodur is. Hi. 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 Oh. Oh, no, not towards that. Not towards that. That was the fan. It's plastic fear. She's purring so much, my god. What? What, Giggy? I know, you don't necessarily like it, but it's the only thing keeping me cool in this entire house, other than my AC unit, but there's not- I can't put an AC unit in this room. Well, that was cool. They tried, I'm gonna say.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back.
Peek.
The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these.
Hey.
After you.
Your horse works. But yes, their repulsor fist is the ability to break through shields. Run away! Yeah, I had a feeling.
More where that came from.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Arcane energy shield. Let me just I take the rest of these. Adrenal alacrity. Of course, he died. What? Girl! What? Slice the security terminal. Deactivate local turrets. Download facility map. Jesus. Alright. Alright. Stand back.
Where that came from.
Ow! I was lit in fire. Okay, this appears to be a big facility. Control room. Hangar. Lab station. Workbench. Okay. Military base sub-level. Reactor. Considering probably not going to be as easy to launch as we thought it would be. Okay.
More where that came from.
Bonk. Kata! Okay, so Ichani energy shields? Did you ever meet the Ichani in Star Wars? Genuinely? Oh, there's an ID card. Yeah, that character looks like designed to be sort of some sort of terminal. Okay. Okay. Walk around the poison. Something dead. Let me just, quickly, It was a bit bad. And so because of Jedi Guardian, then it was good. And then because you can get him force deflection with his fists. The Peroplix Guide? What? Useful, I think. Parabolic guide. These modifications have had aggressive droid sense runner. Multiple trajectory options and options to munitions fire at the droid. It was a routine. Okay, so that's a little mine. Okay. Credits, brother. We have credits. Also, we heal. Cure, not that good. Force heal in their hand. Okay. Open sesame. Don't lose progress. Let me guess. Death.
Where that came from?
There he goes. Oh no, who gonna thunk it? Ah! Okay, oh, baby!
Where that came from?
Okay, ouchie, 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 ouchie. Aye! Okay.
Let's settle this. More where that came from.
It's a mean-ass room! Mean! Mean, mean, mean! Mean room. My lord. Jeez. It's a mean room. What? Didn't we turn off the turrets? Force immunity to paralysis. Nice, thanks, game. Let's see. Make you flurry, so that's doesn't really matter too much. Got immunity, so we have those force immunities. So I think we unlock more later. Dueling might be worth getting now. And that extra defense might be useful. Or conditions. Maybe toughness too could be good. Toughness 2. That is another good portion to our HP. You know, 12 plus HP is pretty good. Resilience Soresu. Soresu is the same form used by Obi-Wan Kenobi. You were immediately on here. It is the resilience form. It gives you +2 defense against current target, +4 blaster deflection, and -1 weapon threat. Or basically decreases the critical threat by 1. So basically just lowers our critical rate for all-around better defense. So I will be probably doing that immediately because that's really good. Oh, can I move? Of course. Carbonite freezer. Use the lab station now. Strength D package. This is a 4-1 immunity package. Okay. Lorian implant. Again, I think the best one we probably get at this point is probably I want like his immunity to something. Be nice. Immunity to poison would be always nice. I would love to get this. getting immunity to stun, fear, and horror. But for now, I think immunity to critical hits is amazing, and we also just want to get... Also, mines. Where are the mines? There they are. I told you they're worth a lot! Now I can create a ton of medkits. See? I told you. It was worth it. Medkits and stims are nice to have. Oh, what the hell was that? I don't know what that was, but like, it did not sound good. That's no good. Okay, ballistic shielding we had before. Stealth, nice. Stealth one being good. Actually, no, probably immunity to more stuff. The the ballistic shielding is probably the best, honestly. Sinagar Warsuit, you're probably better. Let's get you the almost a ballistic dust. Power sword. Anything being better than this? Keen. I think that adds the ability to use what was it? Edgewell. I don't know what Keen does, but I remember it being good. Also, with our improved heal, much better. 1 and a 2, and now baodur is full of heal.
There she is, one orbital shuttle. Looks like it's in serviceable condition. That's all a moot point, though.
Why is that?
The hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I'd say we need to find a way to get them open. We'll also need to find the ignition code for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
Okay. Okay, so you need to open the doors and... Oh. This old overship does a hyperdrive, but you can get at the restoration zone when you have an ignition code, so open the underground hangars above you. Step away from the shuttle. So basically, we need to open the doors, and we need to, well, you know, this is where I remember most of the difficulty being with these droids. Ugh. Also, Keen. What does Keen do? Doubles the critical threat range weapon has. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, it was actually could the... Yeah. Lowers our dex, but... Okay. This we can do here. Alright, you. Lock hangar doors. Base reactor's offline. Cannot unlock hangar doors. What the hell happened to this base? Is this supposed to be just like a standard base? Like, what the hell happened here? Credits. Fiber Sword Meditation Man. No, yeah. And you, credits. A meditation man, what does that do? Let's put this on you. Will saves and wisdom +1. Okay, and immunity versus the dark side. Okay. Right, what you're wearing now is probably better, but that +1 wisdom might be useful. Turn off security gas vents. Thank you. Also get one that turns off the turrets, that'd be nice as well. Oof. Case in point, turrets. You cannot hit anything, can you? I say that as he freaking spin kicks a Droid into oblivion. Oh, so what up?
More where that came from.
Oh, hello, a human being. At last, someone else! Are you part of a rescue team? Who are you? I'm part of the first Zerker salvage team. I hear you and the Turks and the droids went online. I'm able to reach anyone! You're gonna get us out of here, yes? Follow me out. I will, thank you! Well, we sold all of our explosive charges, so can't do any of that, but I will walk this guy out. Wait a minute.
What's going on?
Hey-o. Droid has been deactivated.
I hear
That's not gonna stay that way, is it? That's a boss. Where'd he go? Walk too fast for him, I guess. Are we almost out? Just keep following me. Rains. Third reference. Actually, you know, solo mode off. Solo mode. Oh, rains. Try defense shield. Thank you again. I'll wait here for the next freighter.
I guess the Jedi code is still alive and well.
No one deserves our help. We are capable of it. We are capable of it.
If you say so, I'm not sure I believe it. There's a lot of people who need help in the galaxy. If we stop to help each one, the Sith are going to be on us faster than anything. Let's just accomplish our mission first, then worry about everyone else.
Influence gain with that. Yeah, you say that, but yet influence gain. You know?
Something up?
There's questions about for you? Nope. Okay, we can't necessarily question him until we leave. So how about you, Bayo?
Yes, General.
Never mind. I'd say out of the older companions, I would say Bayo is probably on the bottom tier list of companions. He's very weak. He's very situational. Though he's basically just T3, but a little bit better. But a little bit, honestly, worse. A little bit worse, a little better. He's worse at the moment. He gets better, I should really say. Alright.
More where that came from.
Actually, I'm gonna unequip this, and I'm gonna give this to him. and the next blaster, and I'm going to equip myself with the holdout pistol. You know, I think that he would do better with that pistol than I could.
More with extra time to even the odds.
Time to even the odds. Is there? What's shooting us? I see. Oh, I see. They're bashing the door down. Okay. Low for Atten. Well, this could have skipped by sneak. Sneak attack. Okay. I'm actually gonna start focusing on 2-weapon fighting. Because I can get 2 pistols. Or 2 swords later in the line. And, main weapon better for an offhand? Yes, you are. Alright, let's equip you with the Trandoshan sword and the Rhodian Deathblade on the up, or the Rhodian Deathblade, yes. He's better with two weapons anyway. Alright, let's go. Boom, boom, boom.
What's going on?
The status inactive. Okay. Well, you know, of course, security. Serial target storage over here. It was controlled by a nearby terminal. Wow. Charging. Overload droid recharging stations. Ow. 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 Ow! That hurt, game! That hurt a lot! Yes. You get Master for it, probably, honestly. Electrical strike keeps getting better, but... treat injury... Before I hear a lot of the things you want to do with baodur is just not level up at all. Until later. Oh, that's flurry. There. You keep using flurry anyway, so might as well get you the master of it. Yeah, it's charging.
Let's go. Yes. What's going on?
Alright. Go in here. You already disabled with the gas valves. I kind of cannot wait to play KOTOR, the Old Republic on this channel. It's a great game. I want to go through it again with you guys. And like, I know a lot of people complain with the Old Republic. I'm gonna say this: a lot of people complain about the game. I will say though, it's the only MMO RPG I liked. I don't necessarily like most MMOs. I'm not an MMO guy. Oh, Shrine has been disabled. Okay.
Yeah?
Hope they don't get re-enabled in a little bit. Reactor control. Can we just like scrap these things before they activate again? Alright. Start reactor. And they're probably gonna kill us. Right? In 3, 2, 1. They're all gonna activate in a little bit. Hello. Hello, boss. You are new. Reactor is currently online. Yep, I knew it.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from. Oh! Stop! Stop! No! No! Stop!
This droid has been damaged and does not appear to be functional.
Let's go.
Alright,
Droid.
activate the droid. The droid is not active, however, many functions will be disabled. Program the droid to follow you. Why? I reprogrammed the ult to self-destruct, so... Oh, wait. Hello. Hello, that beautiful. Metal box. Parts. Footlocker. This gives the sonic. Indicates the ignition code for the orbital shuttle in the underground hangar. Okay, ignition code's gone. Alrighty. I sure security is security has buffs in this game, but security tunnelers make security kind of useless. That's so much of it, but it's useless for the main plot. You know, so the main plot you can just kind of, you know, just kind of bash the door down. You have a sword, you know, might as well. But where's quick save? You know. Patton's bad feeling may activate, but I see that thing, and that thing looks like an angry little bastard. Finger doors unlocked. That thing looks like an angry little motherfucker. So let's just all right, let's do this, fuckers. Whoa! Let's do this.
Get this over with.
Oh, what? Ow.
Take them down.
Got him. 500 XP. Heck yeah, baby. Yeah, I knew it. Get some frags. Our Republic Blaster. It's a good offhand weapon? No, but this might be. I don't know this. The Republic Blaster can be fully upgraded with its firing chamber, targeting scope and power cell. Okay. A better blaster. A pheromone package, that's... gives, a saucy ceremonial armor. Oh, wow, oh wow, some droids. Oh, 48 components, let's go! A reward for doing that stupid objective. Do you get a loot from this guy? No. No. Alright. It's take the shuttle to the shielded mesa in the telos power region. Let's go! Hello, gentlemen. What the hell was that?
Statement. We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it. Observation. They have likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The bay control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the shield network. However, the shield network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination. Statement. Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates and approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
Yep, it appears.
Well, this can't be any worse than last time. So that's the hole in the shield network, huh? Doesn't look like much to me.
It appears the HK units are following us. There appears to be more than one as well. Oh, hello. Hi, that's it. Oh. Incoming! Incoming!
It's not my fault.
I did nothing wrong! Statement. Direct hit. There's nothing you can do. Define statement. Or congratulatory. You win.
Statistic praise. An excellent shot, even with the prevailing winds. I couldn't have done it better myself.
Oi, they have camaraderie.
I picked up on the heat forms of the Jedi and their allies. Activate the mines and prime the self-destruct sequences.
We're still tanky enough to stand. We're not stupid enough to fall for this.
Relieved statement.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jedi, it is good to see you intact. We were concerned that shooting down your shuttle would damage you irreparably. Quick clarification, but now that we have found you, we hope that we can facilitate communications. Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostilities.
Of course. How many assassin droid? What are you assassin? How many of you are there?
Chiding statement. Oh, Jedi, there are as many of us as are needed to capture or kill our targets.
Okay, so basically battle droids.
Boast, and there are far more of us than any one Jedi. Destroy one of us, and more shall rise from the wreckage. Unnecessary threat. And our attack protocols are more than a match for you and your allies.
Any reason you shot down my vessel?
Unnecessary clarification. We merely wish to cripple your vessel. Once we tracked your coordinates, we were able to deploy several droids in this location. Probing query. We are, however, curious as to why you chose to come to the remnants of the polar telos irrigation system. There is nothing here that our instruments can detect. Eager threat. But we are looking forward to extracting your motives for coming here when we place you in torture restraints.
What are you assassin droids doing here?
Self-evident answer. Wherever you try to run, we will be there, armed and ready. Rhetorical query. So the query you have posed to us is one we put to you. What are you doing here, we wonder?
You wanna fight? Come on. Alright, Cray leveled up. Okay. Oh, it's just a bit. It's a boost that respects the old collection rules. All right. So Kreia. Okay. Just get your stats up. Termination sheet shell form. Can't use it though. You know. Harumph. Force distance. Alright, there we are. Sees that Atten is being kind of influenced to the light side. Also, switch weapons. So, take out the mines. Well, first, apply battle meditation. You, get that off. You apply Knight's Valor, Quick Speed, or Shield. And that, and then you, Atten, attack this mine. Oh shit. Ow. Ow.
More where that came from.
I didn't expect them to move. Ah! Pistol's failing, master. Oh shit. You.
System's failing, master.
He's failing, master. Shut.
Failing, master.
Alright, HK control circuit cluster. More weapons, stuff like that. Grid deflection, Mark II. Okay. Alright. How's Baodur doing? He looks dead. Well, he's not the explosion. Find refuge, then you take him with you.
Something up?
Okay.
Yes.
I want to teach more with the Force. Show more with the Force once. Any questions? Yeah, Sith pursue us. Okay. We gain another influence gained with Kreia in order to progress. And that with Kreia, the thing is Kreia, with one influence gained, as long as you basically attempt to learn from her, you'll just basically go all the way to max rank. The intent to learn. Polar Plateau Interior. Hey. Just gonna leave Bayo out here. Hello there. Oh, hello.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
Hello, Azula. Alright, we mean no harm. Welcome back to...
Everywhere we go, I end up in a cell. I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What?
Also, fun fact, if you beat the game once, and once on the light side and once on the dark side, Atten has an Easter egg.
But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the Academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, they're not in the way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Ah, with the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? Ah, and there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry, Atton. If she is a Jedi, she will forgive. And if she is not, she will not care.
You can't tell her. Please. I'm asking you. I don't want her to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atton, but there is a price for such things.
What? What?
By the way, that's the theme of the
There are those who
game.
wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this woman
Why is
we
this stream
travel
so
with
dark?
is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve her until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not.
Sorry.
If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atton, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't
Jesus
know how you
Christ.
became such a manipulative witch, but why a
Jesus
vicious old
Christ.
scowl like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Djarik can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions.
I wonder what
The
that
critical
means.
moment approaches.
But we're not in a sale, unlike at Brand, but meet Atris, the leader of the Telos Academy. Or at least the only remaining Jedi who lives here.
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought
Also
you had
known
taken
as
the
Jedi
exile
Council
path,
member.
wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
No. It's my intention to come here, Atris. We'll see you again. Tell me what you told my friends first.
Your concern is noted. Your friends have not been harmed. They have been detained for their safety. I find it unusual that you are traveling with others again. I had thought you had forsaken the company of others after the war. Or is that why you are here?
It's not my intention to come here, Atris. Or see you again.
Yet here you are. Perhaps you do not know yourself as well as you think. Regardless, your arrival here begs an explanation. Have you come to face the judgment of the Council, as you did so many years ago? Are you finally willing to admit that we were right to cast you out?
The Force brought me here.
You presume much. The Force does not guide your movements, not anymore. Its connection was lost when you fell. Perhaps you feel that the Force also led you to the Mandalorian Wars as well, but in truth it only led to your exile.
The Council explained me out of fear, of Revan, of me, and what we represented. I cannot stand by and allow innocents to die in the Outer Rim.
So you said, so long ago. I didn't believe it then, and I don't believe it now. You sought adventure. You hungered for battle. You could not wait to follow Revan to war. The Jedi Order asked only for time to examine the Mandalorian threat. They urged caution, patience, and you defied them. So when you returned, you were brought before us. You were a Jedi no longer, and so you were exiled.
I also recall you wished me... she imprisoned. Or worse.
There was much about that day that was difficult to forget. Your words, your defiance, and when you stabbed your lightsaber into the center stone. So I would never forget.
I was no longer Jedi, so it's no longer mine. It was right to do so. I no longer deserve to.
Indeed. A lightsaber is the mark of a Jedi. When you turned your back on the Order, it was not yours anymore. I have always kept it, as a reminder of what can happen when your passions dictate your actions. I have kept it, so I would never forget your arrogance or your insult to the Order.
If I became a Jedi again, would you return it to me? I wish to earn the right to carry my lightsaber again.
Become a Jedi again? That is a thing far out of reach. But I am not unsympathetic to your feelings. Leaving the Order must have been difficult for you. Yet you gave the Council no other choice. You gave me no other choice.
I had no other I went forward to protect others, not for battle.
So your choice was to meet the aggression of the Mandalorians with more aggression. That is not the Jedi way.
And the costless way was to meet aggression with surrender? I told you, it was not aggression. I was defending others. The Mandalorians are butchering innocent worlds we had sworn to protect.
Every choice we make, whether we know it or not, sends echoes through the Force. It can awaken feelings, ignite passions, hate, anger, fear, where none existed before. By meeting aggression, by serving as an opponent against which the Mandalorians could test themselves, you fed their hate, their lust for war, and it sent a terrible echo through you. And because of it, you and those Jedi who met them on the battlefield lost their way, and you turned on us.
Were you not tempted to help the innocent? I did not lose my... Revan and Malak turned on you, not I.
Without you and the other fallen Jedi to support them, to feed their lust for war, Revan and Malak's crusade would have been over before it began.
The Jedi back as there had been a civil war. You know nothing of what drove me, or Revan.
I know you betrayed the Jedi teachings. All that you had been taught you threw at your feet, crushed them beneath your heel. The Jedi teachings require we examine our actions. Acting without reflection is not our way.
Right. Out of the trash. So you can tell the minions of who died in the wars. Lives you could have saved. The Jedi had acted earlier. Oh, thank you for... Oh, sorry, man. Give me a moment to fix that. Cut the alert, because what the hell happened? Why is it so big? Thank you for the sub, man. Oh, thanks for the rate, Tosta. I appreciate it, man. Welcome. welcome. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're enjoying the KOTOR gameplay and me actively just debating with Atris, also known as everything that could be possibly wrong with the Jedi times 1,000. But anyways, so you could have died in the war. Lives you could have saved. The Jedi had acted earlier.
There was no guarantee that marching to war would have saved the Outer Rim. In fact, quite the opposite.
Even the Mandalorians, what should we do? We could have waited. Defeating the Mandalorians active one would have been difficult. Right. I've beaten this game before. I've beaten this game at least twice, both on my side. One with the regular patch, one with the content patch. This is my second time playing the game again, trying to go for a light-sided, single-bladed run. And then I'll probably do a dark side run after, like, maybe a few months to a few weeks afterward, like either a month or two afterwards. Basically, do a second playthrough where I go with a dark side gun wielding Jedi or Sith, because I've never actually used guns before in this game. Maybe using a I get double-bladed lightsaber as like a fallback when close range, mainly using two guns. Then if we had not fought, the Republic would have fallen, and that is a fact!
A physical victory, perhaps, but the real victory lay in...
The triumph of pacifism? Surrender?
Do not twist my words. A physical victory is not the only victory, or the only loss.
Your words... If we had not acted, thousands of worlds would have pillaged and burned of life.
You do not know...
Oh, if the Mandalorians war. Alright. I have only my experience to guide me, and they tell me you and the Council were wrong!
How dare you? The Mandalorian Wars should have been your grave, and Malacor 5 is where you should have died.
Your anger. Is it because you secretly wish you had the strength to follow me to the war?
What? What do you mean?
I can see it in you. You wanted to fight by my side, but you were too scared to defy the Council.
You're wrong, just as you were when you defied the Council.
But
I'm tired of fighting with you.
Oh, hi, Kitty.
You
What are you doing?
You always will, and you have succeeded in distracting me from my questions. So answer. If you're not
She has a point! Quickly! Deflect! Deflect! Deflect!
Then why are you here?
I'm looking for my ship so I can leave Telos.
Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you're admitting to the destruction of the Peragus mining facility.
The destruction of Peragus was an accident.
Ah, an accident. Something beyond your control. You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy, the Jedi. Do you know what you have done?
I know it puts Telos in jeopardy, but I had no choice.
No, your crime is much more than that. Without the fuel from Peragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet, and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds.
What do you mean?
Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds, devastated by the Sith, will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
It's almost as bad as the Jedi letting the Outer Rim die during the Mandalorian Wars.
So you still hold to your flawed convictions. If you think to anger me,
I already have!
Prove it. You are not content to confine your ruin to yourself. You must spread it.
But yeah, so Tosta, have you played this game before?
With your actions,
You know what I'm asking?
But when your actions bring harm
Sorry,
to
I'm
others,
talking to
then you
most of the
must
folks in the
answer for it.
conversation. So now you're blamed for the actions of the Sith. Or, my crime? The Sith destroyed Peragus, not me!
The Sith? What do you mean?
The Sith returned, and they're hunting all Jedi!
You speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. Tell me, where did you encounter them?
The Sith came for me to keep on Peragus. If you seize my ship, then you know I was at Peragus. And so were they.
Peragus?
What
What do
Peragus?
they want there? They can't have been looking for you.
The Sith believed me to They intend on destroying all Jedi. Everywhere.
There are no more Jedi, except I. Like you, they turned from the Order, and now only I remain. If these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here.
I hate Natris. I hate you. They're stronger than you think. At least one Sith Lord stands with them, and they fight differently than the Sith from the Jedi Civil War.
Whatever force they can bring to bear, it will matter not. If they face a true Jedi, they shall fall.
Atris, my god. Your Graf's attack is questionable.
We shall see. For now, the perspective on your situation has changed. I have your ship. I will return it to you. You must leave
hate you,
here before you
Atris.
place us in jeopardy.
I hate you, Atris. Wait, is there anything I can do to help?
You offer your aid after turning your back on me, on the Council. The Jedi is not something you embrace out of fear. The commitment is stronger than that. Something you never
I hate
seem
you,
to
Atris. I
understand.
hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I'm not doing this out of fear. I want to help.
Perhaps. But if you help me, it cannot be done from here. There are others in the galaxy who may help us against a Sith threat. If you can find them, gain their trust, perhaps our defenses shall be stronger for it. Take your ship, seek them out. If you find them, encourage them to gather on Dantooine. From there we can call a council and see what can be done.
I'll gather what I can to assemble them on Dantooine.
Then I shall send you on your way. It is now time for you to depart.
We shall remove her, mistress.
I hate
Come
Atris.
with us.
Oh, handmaiden, I wish he had you as a companion, honestly, instead. You're a million times better of a companion than a companion that is available at the moment.
Are you all right, mistress?
What?
The exile reminded me of something. I had forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile. I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Was she important to you once?
We all
Yes.
have our heroes, and when we watch them fall, we die inside. She made a choice once, and I did not. The day we judged her, I stood in the chamber, and she was so right. She was so certain of it. I doubted myself, but not now. She will never make me doubt myself again. But now I am tired. I must.
Yes, meditate
Of course,
in the
mistress.
in
I
the
will tell the others you are
singular
not to be
room.
disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
just really not sure. Ah, yes, in the scary red room. I must now meditate in the scary red room. But we've learned some backstory. Found one of the Jedi Council, Atris, in a hidden polar academy on Telos. After some initial hostilities, she let you escape, help her gather the Jedi, and reunited the Jedi Enclave in Tatooine. But yeah. Oh yeah, we also got that the new thing for the you. Where is you? MISC is an HK control cluster. Strong looks as a single blast fire, but it looks like a Durasteel shell that's kept intact with the damage.
Why have you approached me?
I'm searching for my friends.
You will find them in the main irrigation channel room, in the northern part of the plateau interior. The particle emitters there that once governed the flow of water to Telos can double as force cages.
Of course they are. So then shut them off and free them!
It is not part of my duties. Free them yourself. Then you must leave this place.
Of course. Why did you imprison them? They mean no harm.
They were caged for their safety, until we could determine your intent, exile. Atris cautioned us against your tactics, fearing that your allies would create a distraction. Your companions gave us little trouble, however. The male could have presented some challenge if he had resisted, but he chose not to.
Who? Atton?
He has had some Echani training. He masks it well, but when you were in danger, his mask dropped into a stance we know well.
Where would he have gotten that training?
I do not know. The Echani forms are known to be taught to military special forces throughout the galaxy. If the source is a mystery to you, perhaps you should ask him. It would be wise to know those you travel with.
True. Yevon Hawk. Where is it?
Your ship is stored in the hangar. Atris has given you permission to leave this place, and permission to return if you remain in her service.
I have other questions for you. I had some questions about Atris.
The mistress? What of her?
Where is Atris? I want to speak to her again.
She's meditating, and she does not wish to be disturbed. Your presence here has troubled her, and I hope you do not choose to trouble her further.
What can you tell me about her?
She leads us. As she rebuilds Telos, she
Also, fun
rebuilds
fact
the
that is
order.
some of the more official art of Atris is basically Atris fighting darthnihilus. How does she plan to do that? Which I don't get because it never
Instead of
happens in the
Jedi,
entire game.
We do not question them. Yet, Atris has told us that the work here at Telos may pay for similar efforts in many worlds along the rim that were destroyed when the Jedi turned on each other. She has said the Jedi Order needs such a foundation if it is to rebuild. She faults the teaching of many of the Jedi Masters as the spark of the Jedi Civil War. Atris has said that if Revan and Malak had been properly instructed in the ways of the Jedi, they never would have fallen, and nor would you, Exile.
I talk of Atris considering she's never a Padawan.
Atris has chosen instead to focus her efforts on galactic recovery. Once the galaxy breathes again, disciples will come.
Atris knows nothing. She'll transmit her ignorance to anyone who follows her. She needs help, she tries. She knows nothing about training Jedi.
She predicted you would say as much. She seems to know you quite well. Perhaps you are the one who knows nothing.
Her pride. Perhaps I should teach you a lesson.
I would welcome a chance to instruct you. I have been anxious to teach you many principles of combat ever since you invaded this place.
Teaching?
Oh, yes. We train extensively in various combat styles, and we have not had another target for some time. You may prove a pleasant diversion.
I could use another sparring match.
Very well. Follow me, and we shall see if you have the endurance to learn the most basic of our teachings.
Okay. Begin.
Before we begin, are you familiar with...
Oh yeah, these are the Chani. Does that have anything to do with why you want to disturb me? This is involving me standing here freezing in my jumpsuit?
All duels between us shall be without armor of any kind. There shall be no restrictions upon our movements or upon yours. Your feet are not to leave the training mat during the battle.
And what if we use the Force?
Also, this is not a fight to the death. Restrain your instincts when we fight, and we shall do the same.
I understand. Stay on mat, no armor, no striking to kill.
The fight will be with hands and feet only. No stimulants, shields, weapons, or other items. Also, do not call upon any Jedi techniques during our contest.
I see. I see. I was about ready to cheat. Lightning!
For this is only an opening battle between us, a test of each other's strength.
Well, I got it. If you're ready, then so am I.
Then let us begin.
Kick, kick. Ow, my head. Ow. What do you mean, miss this? Ow. Ow!
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements.
I will challenge you again. Let me heal up and I'll be ready to fight again.
Seek one of us out when you wish to.
There we are. Handmaiden. This is the most important of the handmaidens. We'll see her in our dark side playthrough. Challenge you again.
Our next battle will be using the higher forms among the Ichani. You may choose hands and feet, or whatever melee weapon you wish. But
I'm ready. Let's go.
Then let us begin.
Let's try that. The stun. Ow. Okay, this is not working. this is not working. Pulls gun out. Pew pew pew. Ow. That's fine. Ow. Poke. Bam bam.
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again.
Let me heal up and I'll be ready to fight you again. By fun fact, this is one of the few quests that is unmarked. You can do it in the game. Yes, I'll let you down again.
Very well. Our next battle shall be free of restriction on weapons.
Okay, this is
and
just gonna be
items,
easy.
and you may use whatever technique, Jedi or otherwise, you wish to attempt to defeat me. In turn, I will spare none of our forms against you.
Alright, ready to go.
Let's begin.
So, this is one of the easier ones because you can use Battle Imitation, Knight's Valor, Knight's Speed, Force Field, Die. Die!
You know much of melee combat. Is it right?
Let me heal up.
There is nothing more that we can teach you from such contests. Such battles
You're not eating alone, then feel free to pair up.
If that is what you wish, then we shall honor it. We shall see how you fight against a group of us. We shall take you in a pair, using everything at our disposal. Use whatever item, weapon, or...
Like, get ready, no return. Okay, so let's wait for our force powers to heal up before we challenge her, because she is gonna start jumping our ass. But, I want to use Sicho. She's gonna start jumping my ass, and so I want to make sure I have the ability to defend myself. I also do want to talk to the handmaiden.
You are the exile, the one Atris warned us about.
And what did Atris say?
She said, you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
I want to work to protect others, not to fight.
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts. And she told us why you fell to the dark side.
What? Dark side?
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle.
Sorry,
You tasted war. You could not give it up.
God damn. So, why don't I keep fighting in the Jedi Civil War? That doesn't explain why I stopped fighting after the Mandalorian Wars.
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with them because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
That's untrue, but Atris is entitled to her opinion.
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation.
Expressed feelings?
Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it.
Oh, is the handmaiden my favorite character in this game?
Or they do not come at all.
What do you think Atris' heart says?
Without having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion.
Well, if I fought Atris... no, not 3. And then, that might make the truth come out?
Perhaps. It may prove truer than conversing with words. In battle, the words are swept away, giving way to actions. Mercy, sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression.
I had other questions. You look different from the other woman here.
I honor the face of my mother. It is not something spoken of in the company of others.
You have a different mother, but the same father?
I do not wish to discuss it. If there is something else you wish to ask, you may do so.
I apologize. I meant no offense.
There's no need to apologize. You were merely remarking on something that you saw. There is no wrong in that.
Is it a sensitive subject?
It is not a sensitive subject, but a subject that requires trust. There is no such trust between you and I.
And we never will.
Such trust takes
because
time.
we're playing a female character. No, before you go, exile this question by asking, you've touched the Force, what does it feel like? I only know what its loss feels like.
Then tell me of its absence.
Imagine awaking and finding all your senses blinding. An echo, forever traveling inside you, until the end of your days.
I see. Thank you, Exile. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me.
It's my pleasure. We are getting more powerful! Ironically. By having us cost less for our force, our abilities. But anyways,
Have you returned to
let's challenge you again.
There is nothing more that it would you.
I'm ready.
Then let us begin.
Let us begin! Anyways, there we are. Force Valor. Night Speed. Attack. I never really used buffing powers before in KOTOR until my last playthrough. But I have no regrets. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, battle limitation was important because that's basically just a straight buff to our stats. Oh, there it is.
You are a strong opponent. Atris was correct about you. You know much of war and battle. Perhaps too much.
Seem of defeat?
I admit nothing. The Ichani stand together. To defeat one or two of us says nothing of how a true battle would go.
Let me catch your breath and I'll be back. So basically, yes, it is scaling how you think you're scaling. We're gonna be facing all of them. I'm gonna try to. If I lose, I lose. If I don't, I don't. But I am gonna skill this. Right, yeah, Arcanium Blaster Shield. Just gonna loot from all these people. Credits. Stole that person's moolah. So right out of all those 4 shields, probably the best one to enforce heal. Alright, I'm ready.
You are a strong opponent. Atris was correct about you. You know much of war and battle.
Ow.
Perhaps too much.
What? Cat.
One does not sweat in the polar regions of Telos, so all that will break will be your pride.
Get back with this word. Let's put that to the test.
Then our last battle shall be the 5 of us against you. Use any item, any weapon, any technique.
Why not all 6 of you?
There is no need for the last of us to join in this fight. The weakest among us will only serve to diminish our techniques.
Yeah, they are. Ooh, shade! Shade! Shade, shade, shade! Start throwing shade and shade and shade! I'm ready.
Very well. We shall begin.
That is some shade, shade. Okay. Oh shit.
We knew you are back.
Yeah, I know it's the hardest of the encounters. I probably won't be able to do that one, unfortunately, because until like later. Unless you like dual wield, but I have a very, very good hit rate. Because he had jumped very quickly.
We knew you were now. Our battle is done.
Okay. I don't think there is a reward for doing all of it, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, if one person gets jumped by 5 people, there's not much they can do. But yeah. Also, let's put on our robes again, because I feel naked without it. I feel naked without this thing! So this race for the memory of the Misatsu rituals, yeah. Jason Shah. Hello, guys. How you feeling? Bail is just still dead. When my past made this place her home, I did not expect to see her again.
I felt as much. Quite strongly, in fact. I suspected there was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This
you know, Baodur's background, dead in the background.
Something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
She was one of the council who cast me out of the order, and wanted to punish me even further.
I see it now. The act has left its marks. Be warned, unresolved events from our past can create wounds in the present and the future. And more importantly, they can distract you, weaken you. It could prove fatal against the enemies we face.
The woman was a Jedi, Atris, one of the council.
There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
Aren't those who cannot heal the Force? It plans to heal the galaxy and rebuild the Order.
Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expectations to the ground. Perhaps students will come to her in time. For now, she is surrounded by those who cannot feel the Force.
Aren't those who cannot heal the Force?
Yes, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive.
Were you reading it? How did you know that? How did you know that? Were you reading their minds?
Invade the mind of another. It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained.
Let's talk about it on the way out.
Very well. Let us depart.
Is that okay? Look, he looks how cold.
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
He's only sleeping. Alright, then. Let me free you. You sleep on the ship. Let's go.
I am sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
Nothing to apologize for. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we?
A Jedi Academy, concealed in the northern pool of Telos.
This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. Soon.
I don't know why he's so whispery.
It looks
I don't know why
part of
he's
the
so
huge
whispery.
polar irrigation system.
No, actually, I'm
Possibly
speaking of which, I'm very whispery
like
a lot of the time.
I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
Are you sure you're on this travel?
I am, General. If you wish, I may travel with you, or join you at the ship.
Meet me in the ship and prep it for launch. We'll be leaving as soon as we can.
Very well, General. I will await your arrival.
Tomorrow yourself at attonrand. Baodur will let me the Ebon Hawk. And influence gained Baodur. Or Bao. I think it's Bao. For some reason, you know it's pronounced Bao. Like the actual food, Bao. Turbolist seal. Locked, of course. This store leads to... Alright, the Radiant Energy Shield. Iron Grenade. Parts. I think most of the remaining part of the stream is probably me talking with characters. Handmaiden sister. I'm gonna let you know. Handmaiden sister.
Why have you approached?
The Ebon Hawk. Where is it?
Your ship is stored in the hangar. Atris is given.
I'm ready to be going now. It's a cool place. I haven't actually really explored it much, but. Oh, T3! T3!
Well, if it isn't the one who stole the Ebon Hawk. Not so smug now, are you, you little thief?
Don't be a fool. Atris stole the ship and the droid.
Says you.
T3, you're alright? Paracore, they didn't memory wipe you, did they? It wasn't your fault they took the ship, T3. Hold on, what information are you talking about? Why would you in your memory core? Which console to get download to? Alright. You can fill me in later. Let me get you out of there first. I'll see you at the Ebon Hawk. Pat some twice in the head. Hey, influence game with T3! Perfect. Perfect. Flex heavy armor. What the hell is this thing? Flex heavy armor. Flex heavy armor allows for greater mobility in some medium armor. The primary alloy is still durasteel, but it's treated with methods that are poorly understood by both in the public. In fact, it is unclear who manufactures these rare suits of armor. There's the Ebon Hawk. We'll head there later. For now, let's explore the rest of this place, see what other things we can get. Light speed. The thing about that is that if you get jumped by an army of people, you're going to lose, no matter how skilled you are. Hey, Atris, just let you know I'm leaving. Score is totally touched. Seems to be no conventional means of opening it.
Ah, a curious thing. What lies behind it?
When I first met Atris, she emerged from this chamber.
Did she? Perhaps it is a meditation chamber of some sort.
Perhaps that's correct.
Let us keep moving.
Very well, let's keep going. How about you, Patton?
Hey, you're back with us. We were just on our way to rescue you from those ghost women when, we got locked up.
Are you okay? You look a little disoriented.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine. How did things go with the Jedi here? Are you all done?
If I don't mean allying yourself with them, then yes. Not yet. I've agreed to help them.
Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to hear.
You've done enough, Hatton. You can go. Done enough, Hatton. You can go if you want. That's the look of.
No, I was just complaining. I'm with you until things start going better for you. We need to stick together, you know? And who knows? I might be able to help you out of a tight spot at some point.
Thanks, Hatton. I appreciate it.
Hey. Don't mention it. It's my pleasure.
Alright then, let's go.
What? Look, I'm fine, okay? I was just a little dizzy when I first woke up.
You sure?
Look, I appreciate the concern, really, but I'm fine.
I would have thought your Chani training would allow you to recover faster.
Chani training?
Huh? What are you talking about?
With the handmaiden stitches, you drop into a Chani combat stance. Where'd you learn that?
Oh, that. Don't tell anyone, but you wouldn't believe how many fights you can prevent by just pretending to know that stuff. I mean, it doesn't compare to wearing a lightsaber, but then again, that doesn't seem to help you much.
Don't change the subject.
Yeah? So what? I don't ask any dumb questions about your past, despite the fact that it keeps throwing us into life-threatening situations. Want to know why? I figure if you ever want to tell me something, you will. So give me the same respect, alright?
I'm not accusing you, I just want to know if you have any of the useful skills. You'd be a real asset with your combat training. Well, we got nothing.
What, you ready to continue interrogating me? I think I've got some childhood details you haven't tried to rip out of me yet.
I wasn't interrogating you, so if you had any useful skills. You're a real asset.
Well, hey, thanks. But you've got the wrong guy. I'm good at shooting people, cracking wise, and pretending to know how to fight with my hands.
Very well, but... Got it, I just want to check up on you.
What? Look, I'm fine.
You sure?
Look, I appreciate the concern, really, but I'm fine.
Got it, just want to check on you. But yeah, we got that. We got a couple influence gains from that. Pretty good, pretty good. And we can just talk with Kreia a bit.
Let us keep moving.
Very well, let's keep moving. From Kreia is I need to bring Kreia with me in more places if I want to. One of the things that gives the influence Kreia with Kreia is find your own way out of here. She really likes personal choice and personal struggle. That's one thing that I will say. She likes when the chains are broken, so to speak. You know. Okay, it basically means that once you leave here, you'll never come back to the Telos Polar Academy. Cool launch animation. Unfortunately, you only see it once. Alright, saving us inspires like Coruscant. Oh, it's an easy way to tell it's the Jedi Council.
Well, now that we're off that Dajaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What's with T3? What are you talking about? You downloaded Atris's archives.
What is the machine saying?
There's a holo record of my trial on Atris's records.
We seem to have found it.
This is a little bit of backstory. One of the most memorable scenes in KOTOR for me, I'm gonna say. This is the Jedi Council of the Old Republic. Most of them. We know Vandar and the three others that died.
Do you know why we have called you here?
Yep. You have called me here to answer my crimes at Malacor 5.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malacor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
I was following... Truth of the Mandalorians had to be stopped, or more countless would have died. You are not at Malacor, and you will never understand.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
We feel that your true understanding of what happened at Malacor 5 will only happen in time, and it cannot happen here, near the battlegrounds where you fought.
You are exiled, and you are.
And we will
okay,
Jedi Miss Cross-eyed. We will never see you again because you die. She was meant to be a major character in this game, but was cut out because they didn't have enough time because Obsidian.
Much defiance in that one.
You were correct, Kavar. When she was here, I felt it. It was as if she was not there, more like an echo.
Revan's influence has grown amongst the youngest of the Order. He speaks to their passions, not their sense. The war has touched them. Many of them have found themselves in the war against the Mandalorians.
It is as I feared. and I fear that we have played into the hands of the enemy.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. She has lost herself. She is no Jedi. She walked Revan's path, but she was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. She has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let her depart. She will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with her, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let her go because we must. Where she travels, she carries her destination with her.
Malacor 5 should have been her grave. You saw it in
Jesus
her walk
Christ.
and in the Force. It was as if she was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and she cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told her the truth. A Jedi deserved to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years we will call her before us and explain what happened to her, and how she may be healed. Until then, she must accept her journey.
But she may never discover the truth, and she will never know why we cast her out.
And that is the future we must accept.
So it looks like we may have to search for these four, because they know a secret that we did not told us.
Their secrets, don't they?
Yes, yes they do. Those last few moments after my trial, I had no idea. If you find anything else, let me know. H said listen to all the missing Jedi? Sure, display it. Master Vrook, Dantooine. Master Zez-Kai L, Narshadaa. Master Kvar, Onderon. Master Vash, Korriban. Master Atris, Telos. Seems they saw something and managed to escape the death of everyone. Those are the Jedi... I knew all those Jedi Masters!
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
We have no choice. Those Jedi know what happened to me.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
Atris the Jedi Council took it from me.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
I'm not afraid of building a lightsaber if that's what you think. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
Very, very, very well. Again, there are some parts that I need.
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Since when did you become an expert on lightsabers?
I spent a lot of time around Jedi during the war. None of them would let me take their lightsaber apart.
I mean,
did
for
learn
obvious
about
reasons.
their construction. We need a power cell,
Matrix.
matrix, lens, and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own.
Yes.
Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
Alright. Treat!
For the last time, no.
Read!
Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first, and nothing will convince me the computer doesn't cheat. Even if I didn't have to go first and somehow I didn't suspect you of counting cards, I still wouldn't play with a trash compactor. Yeah? How many credits?
A lot of this stuff.
Got a minute?
I'm a little busy here. What is it?
Won't take more than a minute.
All right, I'll work while you talk.
Look, your friend, the Jedi, you know her from way back, don't you? How much do you know about her, really?
Her? You mean the general? Yeah, during the war, if that's what you mean by way back. Can't say I know too much about her, though.
Better than anyone else on this ship. Just give me your opinion, okay? And don't laugh.
I'm trying to work here, Atten.
I was just wondering if you thought maybe she and I might...
You're being serious.
You said you wouldn't laugh.
You are being serious. Atten, she was a general. I was just a tech. Your guess is about as good as mine.
Well, what's your guess, then?
I'm getting back to work.
Hey! I'm being serious here. You're laughing at me? I'll put you on the scrap heap, you walking tin can.
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under the...
Don't never write my boy!
I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you, too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
What's going on here?
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Don't worry, baodur probably knows what he's doing.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Good. Now let's get started.
He sounds like he's insane.
You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Either is a permanent +2 bonus to his constitution, which is really good. It's a +1. But yeah. And we got a bunch of journal entries. Crafting a lightsaber in the Last Jedi. T3 found a secret holocron during a trial with the Jedi Council. He also discovered that the whereabouts of the other Jedi scattered through the galaxy. According to her files, Master Vuk Lamar traveled to Dantooine, Master Vash went to Korriban, Master Zizkael went to Narshadaa, and Master Gavar went to Onderon. There's no telling if any of them are alive, but there's a chance to know why you were exiled and more of the Sith threat that pursues you. Kill them all, maybe you can kill them, or convince them to gather on Dantooine. I'll be going in the order of, well... No. I don't know what to go with this order. From what I remember, I was going to go Narshadaa, Onderon, then Dantooine, then back to Onderon, and then eventually Korriban, because I've heard that's a very, very good order for things. But I will say the rest of the stream will probably be dialogue of talking with NPCs, with the characters.
I didn't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why did you decide to fight?
The Mandalorians had to be stopped.
I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
As good a reason for any for joining.
I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Jedi trained to resist strong emotions. I detached myself from the frenzy battle. It was impersonal.
I couldn't do that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I Just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
Why did you pick that remote anyway?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
What does it do other than following you around?
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
What are you doing?
Let me see what you have. No, you're still something else I can... Just working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's even space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape. Yes, General?
Any shields I can
sure
use?
Do, General. I just remember. The best something...
Mandalorian energy shield. But we got some more information about Bao. Do you know what the HQ or the HQ in the cargo hold paid from? Ooh, that didn't sound very convincing. Are you sure you don't know? Tweet. How's the Evan Hawk? Beep, 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 beep. Good job. Glad to hear it. T3, I really appreciate your help. What about the astrogation system? You locked it? Why'd you do that? Protect 2. Under whose orders? An old friend. Where the Evan Hawk had been? Where's this friend that gotten so dangerous? How the Evan Hawk come back from most dangerous? And why?
T3.
Oh.
You have been with us since Terrace. Without you, we would never have escaped that place. And for that,
Asta.
thank you. I'm leaving this message inside you because I have seen glimpses of the future. And the bond that he and I share does not allow him to hide everything from me. More of his memories have returned, and they trouble him. He has remembered something. Something on the edge of the galaxy. And he believes that he must go there to end it. But I am afraid for him. Afraid that he may not return. I need you to be the beacon, T3. If he is lost out there, on the edge of the galaxy, if he finds whatever terrible thing he has seen, then he may not survive. If he doesn't make it back, then I need you to return to the Republic. Find help. If you cannot find me, then seek out other Jedi. The Republic... I can't lose him, even if he believes he is protecting me.
Is that the message you're trying to hide? The person in the hologram is a friend of yours. Who's the person in the hologram you're talking about? Another missing friend. I'm your old friend. Why aren't you with them? Because he couldn't take anyone with him, even the woman in the hologram. And he left you. I'm sorry, T3. You did help. You found us, T3. If we can stop the Sith, then there's hope after all. Is that what you're trying to hide? I don't understand why you were concealing that from me. I understand. I didn't think you kept messages like that. Read. What are we doing now? We gained some light side points and some T3 stuff. But yes, we are now max light side. Oh, deet. You're trying to rebuild him? Why? Protect me, but that's an assassin droid. A ranged assassin droid. I have your help, and that's it. Yes, I understand you're not a combat mod. Alright. Where'd you get it from? Any other parts can scatter over the galaxy? Ask, do you know where I can find the parts? Just like with droid merchants across the galaxy then. Any of those parts got scattered? How's the, T3, what's wrong with the droid's navigation system? You locked it. Alright.
T3, more of his...
I actually access that. Let's just look at the other I came from. But why don't you have that information? Delete it? By who? You deleted it? Why? Something's wrong here. There must be a reason for it. Delete it, and you don't know why, and all you can show is this old hologram as an explanation. There's a reason for it. I'm sorry, maybe you had a good reason, or trying to protect someone. The person the hologram had friend you. More influence gain with E3. I remember a car. Let me take a look. Eldon, how do you feel? Indicating 1+ intelligence. What do you mean I faded out there for a second? You were shut down. Looks like you use a routine maintenance. Just sit still, it won't take long. Go ahead, just put him in there. What? Right, and then T3's been upgraded. Also, a godsend that's been done on this thing, if I'm right. You can choose the things for every character, including T3. Use what T3? He's the only one who's able to use that. Motion tracker. Droid upgrade class 3 would be nice. Getting access to the strongest stuff you can. Okay, we also can you swap to a level up character at least, or no? No, it's just movesets. Actually, they're on levels. Ready to go on the planet in order to level them up. Well, you gained a ton of influence as T3. And you access the Ebon Hawk in full force again. Now, hopefully, I want to make any more droid noises for a while.
Yes. Have you come with questions?
Yes. I wish to learn about lightsaber combat.
That is something we will leave until we possess a lightsaber and a proper sparring partner.
An offer. The Force forms.
Very well.
With the Force. The lightsaber forms.
You may have already felt the Shicho. Others may.
Can you tell me about the Shicho style?
It is simple, and its simplicity is strength. It allows focus, a slightly improved chance of connecting with one's opponent. It has no other advantages or disadvantages. It is an effective form to fall back on when no other form will do. Others may come with time, with experience.
Can you tell me more of Soresu?
A defensive technique, but effective. Use it if you do not wish to be hit, or if you are facing many opponents with blasters. With a lightsaber blade, and enough skill in deflection, it is an excellent defense against blasters, but in other situations, it merely delays the inevitable. Others may come with time, with experience.
Of course.
I confess its nature eludes. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unaware,
One of the advantages.
It seems the Force flows easily between. A powerful...
What's wrong with your eyes?
There is nothing wrong with my sight, if that is your question. I see all that I need, though the seeing of things flesh and blood has failed me some time ago. They were distractions only.
There might be a way to heal your sight.
There is nothing wrong with my eyes. They simply have atrophied from use. They are adequate to distinguish shapes, silhouettes. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight. But sight can prove a distraction. When one relies on sight to perceive the world, it is like trying to stare at the galaxy through a crack in the door. But that is a lesson for another time. You must learn to see crude matter for what it is, before the veil is lifted.
I have other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
Kreia, what are you? Are you a Jedi? A Sith?
Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
Then, what were you?
What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat? That for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me? What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now.
I still wish to hear the story. Oh. This is the story of Kreia. If it displays the video.
There are dark places in the galaxy where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best.
There's supposed to be visuals, I think. Visuals that aren't playing. Yes, there is. I might quick save and be right back and show you that before.
But my will was not law. There were disagreements, ambition, and hunger for power. There are techniques within the Force against which there is no defense.
I don't know what's happening on screen. It's a very impressive battle that I can't see currently.
I was cast down, stripped of my power, exiled. I suffered indignities and fell into darkness.
Okay.
Learn from me, my mistakes, and use that knowledge to become greater than I. That is all I ask of you, and that is all I desire. In you all my hopes rest, for the future, for the Force.
I need more than that, Kreia.
If it means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything. There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice.
I'll be going now. That is Kreia's backstory. I will be playing the cutscene right now because because it didn't play originally. I did save. What are you talking about? Yes. So you can find it. Give me one. Dixon space, Kunda leaving. No. Krea's. Okay. Give me a quick moment. The cutscene might be broken. Yeah, the cutscene's broken on my end. So, without further ado, I'm going to be booting up YouTube in order to show you. Or I should really say this. Krea's full black screen. All right. So let me close down the game itself, and I'm going to check the override folder. I'm just going to see if I can fix it before I play the YouTube version. Because if I can fix it, I'll just, you know... All right, let's see if I reboot KOTOR, and maybe this will work. Maybe if I reboot the game. Movie. Ignore the cutscenes. Still the same. Damn. I tried. Come on. Okay. Just trying to see. Alright, so I will have to use so I will have to use YouTube. So unfortunately, give me a quick moment to get that up. Let me just no. Let me just fix this. So I'll have to redo the everything I did before, but it's fine. It's fine. Just do it again. That's the wrong button. I just realized. I'll have to reset. Everything is the same, but hey, it's fine. Okay. All right. Okay, it's ready now. So, I've never seen the cutscene either. It's always been broken on my end.
There are dark places in the galaxy where few tread. Ancient.
Thank you, DNS, by the way, for this. I'm just giving you a like.
Knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred.
But yeah, it's just to showcase it off why it's happening. But yeah. This is the backstory of Krea. Krea used to be a Sith Lord.
My will was not
That's why her philosophy is a little different than the most. She's not Jedi, or was Jedi in the past, but she is the Dark Lord of the Sith. The fallen Dark Lord of the Sith who trained the ones that are fighting us now.
Within the Force, against which there is no defense.
It's a really cool cutscene, so I'm ashamed that I can't show it. Jesus Christ, Scion! I'd never seen the cutscene because it's always black. I didn't realize there's actually cutscene stuff. Like, Jesus Christ!
I was cast down.
Well, it's been a while since I've seen this cutscene actually.
Exiled. I suffered indignities and fell into darkness.
Right, and that's the cutscene. Yep, that's the cutscene. What do you think of it, guys? What'd you think? If you don't mind me asking. But yeah. So yeah, Kreia, this is basically the reveal of Kreia's backstory, that she is in fact a Sith Lord. A Sith Lord? And a specific Sith Lord known as, a specific Sith Lord, and the one who trained the guys we're fighting against now. Cast out of the Sith by her students. She is also linked with every Sith ever who turned to the dark side. Yes, linked with every Sith. Every Sith follows her teachings. She's basically old Kotor Darth Bane. Basically her teachings are some of the ones which led to the Sith philosophy, or beliefs that led to the Sith to Revan's Sith specifically. Yes, Revan's Sith.
Yes. Have you come with questions?
But yes, I wish to have some answers. Did you know Atris at all?
I know her as much as I know any Jedi. If you have other questions, you may ask those, but on Atris, I can provide you no answers that you cannot find on your own.
I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
The Sith pursue us.
There is... does it matter? What do you wish to...
Then what happened to you?
Learn from... If it means there shall...
But yes, Kreia is in fact a Dark Lord of the Sith. A fallen one, but a Dark Lord nonetheless. She is not just a Dark Lord, but the Dark Lord. She is the Dark Lord of the Sith, who was stripped away of her power and decided to walk inside, not on the dark side. But she is still a fallen Sith. That's the one thing. Everyone points Kreia as being the example of the Grey Jedi. But the problem is with Kreia is that she does, if you've noticed, in everything she does, she is closer to the dark side than light, being manipulative, secretive, destructive. You know, hers, like things with Atton, with forcibly probing his mind and threatening him, if he ever even thinks about it, with murder. Again, she is no Jedi. She is no Jedi. Security system controls. Do not be mistaken to think that she is in fact a Jedi. She's no Jedi.
Yes, Jim.
Was a Jedi, no longer. But let's see, is that
something up?
Some questions for you. Nothing random. We had to press the plot with him. But anyways, as this time comes to a close, I will leave things off here. Again, it is getting late for me. I am getting tired. I want to, and I do have to go to work at 9 in the morning. So if anything, I can use you with 6 hours of sleep if I go to sleep now, which is not gonna happen. So I'll probably have running sleep for 5 hours, which I can handle. I've done it before. I've done it on 3. But I will see you before. I will see you guys then. All of you will have an amazing day, and stay safe, guys. Deuces. If you're on Twitch, by the way, leave a follow. And if you're on Twitch, leave a follow. And if you're on YouTube, leave a sub and a like. It all helps the channel, helps me grow, and helps me see if I'm doing well. Especially with the subs. Soon, if we're getting actually very close to that first goal of 500 subs with the being able to do sponsor things on the channel with like benefits and other stuff. So, see you guys. Bye bye. Good night, guys.